But let's talk about the markets now. It's clearly in a range with 22,000 and 22,100 being a bit of a resistance for the market on the upside. Anuj is joining in now for a quick trade setup. Anuj, how are you feeling about the market? PSUs have come back in a big way, SBI at a record high. But other than that, this market seems to be stuck in a bit of a range.
Absolutely, Sonia. And the close yesterday was quite bad. Now, you may want to blame it on policy, though I do not. I don't think there was anything in the policy to bring the market down. Maybe the market needed an excuse to correct, and that's what the market latched on to yesterday. Anyway, it's the first time that the Nifty has closed near the lows in February. I think that price action itself is slightly disappointing. So in that sense, today will be a test of the market's texture. If yesterday was an aberration, or has the market ended the near-term uptrend? The larger uptrend is still intact as long as the Nifty is holding above the series low of 21,429. But in the near term, it's possible that there could be some volatility, especially at a time when the bank Nifty and the large banks are doing what they're doing. I mean, this is just the problem point for the market. The whole private sector bank universe, and they don't need to rally, but at least need to stop falling. Stock like HDFC Bank, for example, is now down 18% this year and is close to a 52-week low. Even yesterday, it ended at day's low. And even previous day when the market was up, it ended at day's low. So that's been the problem. And that also explains the 5,000 crore FI selling that you're seeing. It's in the large banks, right? Now, coming to Nifty levels, the first support would be 21,665 to 21,688, which is where yesterday's low and 20 MR placed. And the bigger support, of course, after that comes in at 21,429 to 21,448, the series lows. The first resistance on the upside after the bit of a downtake would be 21,768, the 10-day exponential moving average. And then, of course, 22,000, which has been the problem point for market for last few days. On the bank Nifty, of course, it really absolutely remains the weakest component. That it reminds you of that show, right? The weak link. The only trade which is working in bank Nifty is to sell the failure of rally. The level-based trade is not working. Let's see if it finds any kind of reversal or support, because till the time bank Nifty at least stops falling, it's tough to see Nifty, at least getting past the 22,000 mark.
All right, Anuj, thank you very much for that. So important levels and the overall setup as we begin another trading session this Friday. We'll take a